Hello, friends. I'm so glad that you stopped by today. Welcome to another Sunday reset here in our home. I call these Sunday resets, but we actually do most of our cleaning and grocery shopping on a Saturday. So, this is an early Saturday morning. As you can see, we are bringing in the groceries. Derek is so good about heading to Sam's early in the morning to do our grocery shopping. So, we're going to jump right in and get this video started by bringing in the groceries and getting them put away. Normally, I would take the time to go through each item that we picked up and kind of do a small grocery haul for you guys. But as you can see, we pretty much just needed the essentials today, really nothing extra. We did have to pick up, as you can see there, a big box of Capri Suns and a big box of individual chips for our grandson Dean's birthday party. Again, I was filming this on a Saturday, and then Sunday afternoon, Dean was having his third birthday party. We were having to pick up some extra items to help out Katie and Jonathan for the party because unfortunately, our baby Jessie, our granddaughter, had to go back into the hospital for a couple of days with some more breathing issues. Jessie is about 4 months old, and she's already had two trips to the Texas Children's Hospital that's in Houston, Texas, about 2 hours from us. And on this trip, Jonathan and Katie had to stay like 3 nights. So, bless their hearts, they have been through a lot, but I can do a praise report and say that as of today, Jessie is home and doing well. But and continue prayers for her if you're a praying person, because we sure need prayers for her health. She seems healthy. Again, doesn't seem like she's sick, but she is having some breathing issues. So, but the party went great. Dean had a great time. Jonathan and Katie actually made it back in time for the party. We were really worried they wouldn't make it back in, but they did. So, praise you, Lord, for that.
What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper.
Okay, now we're going to head into the bedroom. I'm going to get all my blankets and sheets off the bed. Today is going to be linen day, and we're going to get everything on the bed washed and the sheets changed, all that good stuff. I got this duvet cover about a week or two back from a company called Bedsure, and I absolutely love it. But this will be I think the second time that I've washed it. So I've become a pro at getting my duvet cover onto the quilt that's inside of it. So, or I should say, the comforter that's inside of it. So, let's get everything off and start a load washing. I think it took me like 3 different loads to get all of the bedding washed today.
Filled with you and flowers everywhere. Maybe there is a star with your name. One thing I know is that there should be. There is no one who has.
Okay, I mentioned back in my bedroom video a few weeks back when I showed you my new duvet cover that I'd never owned a duvet before. So this is our first time to own one. So tell me, you pros out there, do y'all wash the comforter that's inside the duvet cover every time you wash the duvet cover? It doesn't seem like it gets dirty because it's covered, but I just wasn't sure. So I went ahead and washed the comforter today too. But I'd like to know if that's a thing. Like, do you wash the comforter every time you wash the duvet cover? Or can I just get away with washing the duvet cover?
What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars.
I also mentioned in my last Sunday reset that I've been trying to find something to go on the wall here to the left of the sign. And I've just been looking for things at thrift stores, looking for things at Target, Walmart, Amazon, and I just wasn't sure. And I also would love something to go right here on this blank wall. So I picked up that accordion from Target. It was only like $20. So stay tuned to the end of the video to see where that ended up in the laundry room. Okay, so real quickly, poor Derek, made him get in here and help me turn this mattress around. It's so heavy. It's got a pillow top on it, so you can't flip it over. but I did want to put, the foot of the bed to the head of the bed and just turn the mattress. I like to do that every now and then. So while he was here, before he went to play golf, I had him turn the mattress for me, and we finally checked that off the list because I had that in my last Sunday reset to-do list, and I never did get it done that day. So today we got her done. I have several different pairs of sheets for this bed. However, today I knew I was going to be cleaning all day long, and my favorite sheets are those Target sheets that you saw me take off the bed just a second ago. And I usually take the sheets off, go and wash them, put them back on at the end of the day. But again, since I was going to be cleaning pretty much all day long, I love having a fresh, clean bed. So I went ahead and just took some plain white sheets and put them on the bed today. But when you're cleaning all day long and you're washing your sheets, you're washing your bedding, and then it gets to the end of the night and you're like, oh gosh, I have to make the bed. Y'all, isn't that a terrible feeling? How many of you are the same way? Like, oh, I love clean sheets, but making the bed is such a struggle sometimes, especially again when you've been cleaning all day and you just want to get in the bed and relax with your clean sheets. So I went ahead and just grabbed some plain white sheets. I think these came from Target, and just made the bed real quickly, or kind of halfway made the bed. We will get the duvet cover back on for the end of the video. Okay, so now let's move back into the kitchen. Y'all, I'm going to be all over the place in today's video. As you can see, I'm going from the kitchen to the laundry room to the bedroom, back to the kitchen. So bear with me. But I do love filming these Sunday resets for you guys, just to kind of give you some motivation to get into your house and, get things done, because sometimes we just don't want to do it. I know having a YouTube channel definitely helps me to get chores done. You guys motivate me so, so much. So again, I'm going to be all over the place, so bear with me, but we are going to get tons of things done in this video today.
I've been running most of my life, blowing smoke everywhere around. I've been searching, but I can't seem to find someone that can hold.
Okay, real fast before we get too much further into this video, I wanted to stop real fast and show you. My friend Danya gave me these sweet little measuring spoons. They're Pioneer Woman spoons. I had these in my utensil drawer back when I did my Pioneer Woman coffee bar, and I totally forgot about them. And I didn't have a little string on them, so I just took some twine, added another extra hook to my rack back here, and I'm going to hang these little measuring spoons right here. So thank you, Danya. This is the first time I've got to use these measuring spoons in my kitchen, and I think they're absolutely adorable here on my Pioneer Woman coffee bar area.
Through the night, I'll count to 10, then open up my eyes. If you're gone, I'll take it as a sign. But if you stay, then baby hold me tight and send me off with the words of a lullaby.
Okay, now that I've got me a glass of sweet tea made, let's continue on this kitchen. I didn't have a lot of dishes today, thank goodness. So I'm just going to take some Dawn Power Washing, what is this called? Dawn Power Wash, and spray down my dishes. I really love this stuff. I usually hand wash dishes as much as I can without having to use the dishwasher. So we're just going to spray down these dishes and get some hot water going and get these washed real quickly. You'll also see I've got a couple of makeup brushes there that I'm going to wash today, and I also love using that Dawn Power Wash to clean my makeup brushes. So let's start on the dishes, and then as I'm starting the dishes, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to open up this kitchen window because it is a beautiful day today. I think it was like 65 degrees. It was awesome. And one more thing I wanted to do before we start washing the dishes, I had a friend mention in my Pioneer Woman coffee bar video, she said, Robin, I was waiting for you to put your Pioneer Woman clock in the window. And I was like, oh my goodness, I totally forgot about that clock. So if you're my friend that mentioned that in my last Pioneer Woman video, leave us a comment in the comment section and say, hey, that was me that made that suggestion. So I'm changing it out just for you. And then I'm going to quit talking so y'all can listen to the birds. They are so enjoying this morning.
If I never see the light, I wouldn't care 'cause I'm so perfect, right? If I never see the light, I wouldn't care 'cause I'm so perfect, right? Count to 10 and open up my eyes. If you're gone, I'll take it as a sign. But if you stay, then baby, hold me tight and send me off with your words of a lullaby.
Oh my goodness, I just love that. I feel for you guys that don't have a kitchen window. I know a lot of you do not, and I'm very blessed to have a window I can open up and get some fresh air through. And as I'm washing dishes, listen and watch the birds outside. I'm so ready to get my bird feeders filled up and my hummingbird feeders filled up. My friend Kathy has mentioned that I think she already has a hummingbird, so I've got to get busy on that, guys. And don't get me wrong, I know a lot of you out there are saying, I cannot even think about spring right now. It is still so cold here. My friend Kina mentioned in my last video, she's like, Robin, I have a turtleneck on today. It's so cold. So I know a lot of you guys out there mentioned in my spring decorating video with my front porch that I think I did on Wednesday. A lot of y'all were like, it is still so, so brutally cold here. And so I'm trying to send you a little bit of spring from Texas by opening my windows, letting you guys hear the birds chirping outside, and hopefully sending a little bit of spring vibes your way. Here's a chore that I've been putting off for some time now, and that is spraying another coat of Scotch Guard onto my bar stools. I got these bar stools, I believe, like back in fall, and I put a really good coating on them when I first got them. And so they're due for another coat of Scotch Guard. We use these bar stools quite often, and as you can see, you have to kind of grab the top of them to pull them out. So with all the grandkids and Derek and I, it was in desperate need of another coat of Scotch Guard. Okay, now we're going to do one of my favorite chores, and that's wiping down the countertops. And I'm just going to let those dishes that I just hand washed, just let them air dry for just a little bit. I told you guys earlier that I was all over the place today. And so I am just not going to dry those dishes right now. I'm going to let them sit there and air dry and wipe off these countertops. And then we'll move on to the next chore. I also have some really pretty finds that I picked up at an antique store this week. I did a lot of antique shopping this week because I really wanted to find some new spring pieces from my upcoming spring decorating videos throughout the house. I did find a few pieces for the kitchen that I cannot wait to show you guys. But first, let's stop and pick up this dining room area. This dining room table is definitely a catch-all. If you've been around for a while, you guys know there's always stuff on this dining room table, and there's always shoes at the front door. I am going to leave my rubber boots there because it's still pretty wet outside. Okay, let me quickly show you the items that I picked up this week. First, let's start with this beautiful vintage spring picture with the rabbits. It says fresh herbs on it. It is adorable. And then I got a couple, I got 3 of these little Easter blessing cans. There's 3 different styles. I won't show you the other ones today. I'll let it be a surprise, but I plan on maybe putting that picture on the accordion that's right there to the left of my hutch on the wall, or I might put it on my open shelves. And I'm not real sure, those 3 little canisters that I got, I'm either gonna use those on the hutch or kinda spread them out throughout the kitchen. I'm not real sure yet, but I know they're gonna be awesome pieces to add into my spring decor in the kitchen this year. So stay tuned. Be sure you subscribe to my channel. Be sure that you've hit that bell notification button so that YouTube can notify you the moment I upload a video. If you're new today, I'm not sure if I've said my name. I'm Robin, and I usually post here on the channel every Wednesday and Sunday. I try to do Sunday resets every Sunday, and then Wednesdays I'll do like a shop with me or a thrifting video or a decorating video. That's normally what you'll find here on this channel. Derek and I raised our kids here in this home. We've lived here for over 30 years, and it means the world to us. Now our children are grown. We have 3 grown children and about to have our 8th grandbaby. And so we are just thoroughly enjoying being empty nesters and being grandparents, and all of our kids live close to us. And so I say this a lot on my channel how just extremely blessed that we are. God continues to bless us and bless our family, and we're just so thankful. And I'm thankful for you guys. I never realized how fun this channel will be. It's a little over 5 years old, and I mainly started this channel hoping I could maybe build a little bit of a better nest egg, or a good retirement nest egg for Derek and I, and not realizing the joy that this channel would bring me, not realizing the awesome friends this channel would bring me. I have so many wonderful friends that I have never actually met in person that we text each other, we keep up with each other, we pray for each other. It is just awesome. And I cannot thank you guys enough. And all my friends out there, you know who you are. We talk daily, weekly, and I'm just extra, extra thankful for this channel. And of course, without my family's support, I would also not have this channel. But again, I post twice a week as faithfully as I can. Derek and I still work outside of the house. So I still work an 8 to 5 job and still try to run this fun YouTube channel and post twice a week. So I'm thankful for you guys. Okay, so now that I've rambled on, let's stop and let's put up some clothes. Now, normally I'll show this couch and it is loaded down with clothes that need to be folded. It's a miracle. I did have my clothes folded today, and all I needed to do was put them up. So you'll see me get in the bathroom and get the towels put up, and then gather all the dirty laundry here in the utility room. I'm sorry, gather all the dirty clothes here in the bathroom, and another couple of load of clothes I'll have to do today. I think I ended up doing like six, no, maybe 5 loads of clothes today. 3 loads for the bed, and then 2 loads of just regular clothes. But we got it all done. I meant to point out when we were in the bedroom earlier about how plain the bedroom is right now. I guess since I took down my Christmas decor, I've really not done anything in here. I've left it pretty plain. I've just left out my staples pieces here as far as home decor, but I am ready to add some spring touches here. I'm ready to get down those curtains. Those are just some blackout curtains. And I think I'm going to use the same curtains I've used the last 2 years for spring because I love them. They are like a boho floral print curtain, and I cannot wait to get those up there, especially now that I've got new windows here in the bedroom. Those curtains are going to look really good. So stay tuned for a spring bedroom video coming up. Hopefully that'll be here in the next couple of weeks. Okay, now we're going to move into my back bathroom. If you've been around, you know the chaos here at all times. I told you guys earlier that I work an 8 to 5 job. And so every morning I'm in this bathroom putting my makeup on, and then every night taking it off. And I just do not clean this bathroom, guys, during the week. All the cosmetics that you see laying here now are pretty much what I use every morning. I'm really a creature of habit. I find products that I like and I just stick with them for some time. Now, I have watched, let's see, Donna with Delightfully Southern and Tiffany with Charlotte Grove Farmhouse. They have put out the past week or two a Get Ready With Me video showing all the products that they use as far as skincare and color cosmetics. And so I have picked up a few new products because of things they have showed me. So I have changed my routine up just a little. But what I do during the week, y'all, since I use the same cosmetics every day, I just leave everything out during the week. And then I usually get in here like on Saturday or Sunday and clean it up really good because it gets really dirty back here in the back bathroom. So this is what you're seeing as far as all the cosmetics that are on there. Again, I just leave them out for the week. So I know a lot of you just, use cosmetics as you go and put it away as you go. And that is a wonderful habit. However, I'm just not like that. So anyway, we're going to take the time to get the bathroom cleaned up today. Another makeover that I'm wanting to do in the house is this bathroom back here. I'm really wanting to add a few new touches. You can't see it. I'm not sure if I even show it in the video, but behind me in the corner is like this 3-tiered I guess tray you could call. It's like a shelf, but it's on the ground, and I keep my extra cosmetics back there. And I'm really wanting to get rid of that, declutter it, and do just a little makeover here in the bathroom. So there's another video for you guys to be looking forward to. Okay, so let's again move back into the front of the house and let's work on putting up these dishes and unloading the dishwasher. I definitely spent a lot of time tidying and cleaning today, but at the end of this day, I had no dirty dishes. All the dishes were put away, and I had no dirty clothes. All the clothes were put away. So, what a great feeling to spend a morning and just get your home back in order for the weekend. Right, as I empty out the dishwasher, let me talk about a couple of friends that have a YouTube channel here on YouTube. My friend Luann with Heart-Filled Homemaking and Ange with the Menu Maid. And they have become two of my friends recently. My friend Heidi has introduced them to me, and they have been such a support for me and just full of great information. They both cook really well. Ange with the Menu Maid has got the best recipes on her channel, and then Luann, she is just full of everything, and you're just gonna love her personality. So I know you guys love it when I introduce y'all to new channels, and I do believe you're gonna enjoy Ange and Luann's channels. So I'll link them below in the description box. You just click on that link, it takes you right over to their channel. And when you're watching a video, be sure to comment and let them know that Robin sent you over. I know you guys are always searching for new YouTube channels, and I love introducing y'all to all my new friends that I make on YouTube. It is just so awesome how you can quickly make a friend here in this homemaking niche. Everyone is just so supportive and so awesome. We're not competing against each other, we're competing against ourselves, and there is just nothing better than a woman helping another woman. Okay, my duvet cover is ready to be put on the bed, but let me show you real quickly where I hung this accordion rack. I think it looks perfect here in this little area. Let me know what you think. I just grabbed some items I already had in the laundry room to hang there, but I think I'm going to love that little black accordion rack right there between the shelves and that picture. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Okay, we're going to quickly get in here and make the bed up. I'm not going to use throw pillows and all that stuff. It's really later on in the day. We're just going to make it up just enough to say that we did. And oh, what a great feeling to get in the bed after a long day of cleaning to clean sheets. There's just nothing better. Okay, and our last chore for today is to put down some of this Arm& Hammer Carpet Refresh. I love this stuff. It really does refresh your carpet so well. So we're going to add this to the bedroom, and then we'll go in and add some to the living room carpet. That's pretty much the only places I have carpet in the house, except for the bedrooms. But we have lots of hardwood floors in the kitchen. But I do love refreshing the carpets just maybe once a month or so. I don't use it very often. And using this Arm& Hammer, it is simply the best.
Okay, friends, that was my last chore. That was to put down the carpet deodorizer on the carpets. I'll let that sit for about 30 minutes and then I'll go and vacuum it back up. I want to show y'all my new book that I just got in the mailbox from Joyce Meyer. It's called The Joy of an Uncluttered Life. I am not an avid reader. However, I do love reading self-help books. So every now and then I'll run across a book that I think would help me with my walk with God or with my husband or with my family. And I'm quick to snag it up and read it. So let me know if you also have this book, or maybe if you're interested, we can read it along together. It's going to be a pretty short read. Anyway, can y'all hear the birds chirping, y'all? It's turned out to be such a beautiful day considering it was storming this morning. So, okay, I just appreciate y'all hanging out with me today so much. If you're new, I post here on the channel every Wednesday and Sunday. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, friends.